maybe that is actually something that helps their brain, that helps them function. That is somatic stuff, sensory stuff that you don't have to know in your body. You don't have to know what that feels like, but I'm going to tell you now that it's true. And when people have to spend their day behaving in a way that proves to other people that they are paying attention or what have you, that is called masking. Masking is exhausting. Exhausting. You don't have to be autistic to have this issue. If you're in constant pain, if you're just really not feeling well, if you're overwhelmed, if you are distracted waiting for a doctor to call about an appointment that you really needed to schedule, if you are waiting to hear from the nurse who's supposed to come by to do your wound care, all kinds of things that are your personal things, but they can make it hard to focus on any given day when you are having therapy in your house. I don't need you to look at me. We also tend to talk to people out of love like cheerleaders. You can do it. Maybe when they're with their physical therapist or their occupational therapist, and we want to say, you're doing great. Or when you're home alone with them and you're saying, hey, come on, it's time for lunch. I made your favorite thing, and blah, 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 and so-and-so's coming by, and then we're going to do this, and this is going on. And someone just can't take it all in. That is too much. You are making it harder. Maybe someone's had a stroke. You're giving them extra words when processing words is hard. So what we want to do is meet the patient where they are, wherever they are. We need to put our needs, our biases aside. If we most want to help the patient, this family member, this person that we care about, there are things we can do to make things easier. And they don't have to perform for us. Okay? I know how to handle someone who isn't looking at me. That gives me information, actually, about how they are doing. Now, let me tell you, I have had people who are deaf, and when they close their eyes and turn away, I know our visit is over. There are times when people just can't be bothered. They don't want to listen. That's a little bit different. We're talking about something else. We're talking about neurological needs and how we need to change our perspective a little bit and how we can make things